One of the things that we look for with standing back, same posture, same setup, same routine. When we're taking the ball standing back, we're looking to try and maintain a 90-degree bend in our arms all of the time. Okay? When you're diving, you obviously are going to end up extended, but if you can get into a position where you're always maintaining that 90-degree bend, wherever you end up taking the ball, then that means you know you've got plenty of space, you've got a little bit of margin for error. That last minute wobble, yeah, that little nick, you've then got the deviation within your arms. Just look to maintain that 90-degree position. Okay, all good? This one, I've just let the set of stumps there. We're just going to deal with movement, okay? So we're going to look to try and do some wide takes, all right? Ground is relatively hard, all right? So don't go mad on this, but look to take some relatively wide takes, okay? So when the ball is low and wide, that is when we're going to go into the roll, okay? So the ball is low and wide, in there, roll over and back up into position, okay? Roll man, don't keep wicket. So low, ball's going low, I'm going to let my weight go over. Always try and land on something big, so I'm going to land on hip, upper leg, and then from there, if the momentum takes me, it's rolling round onto the back. Obviously then if the ball is going up, we're into more of a dive position. That's when I'm going to look to land on a big surface again, land on my front, land on my back. We'll always try and land on a big surface. You don't want to be landed on pointy elbows, pointy shoulders. That's when you're going to get the jarring and the ball's going to disappear out. Okay? So just try some low feeds, getting into the roll position, some high feeds, getting into the dive position. Okay? But obviously you are doing this on ground, so do go easy on that one for me. Racket, the phone back, have a go with both. Okay, don't hit it too hard because it's obviously half your tennis racket, but just a nice underarm pat, okay, should give you the best replication of those standing back feeds off a quick holder. Okay, happy with that one, nice and simple. Roll with it, right against use. Most clubs have got these now, a lot of coaches have got these. The way we're going to get to feet, you with these is set up fairly parallel to it, fairly close to it, and it's just going to be an underarm skim. Okay, so you shouldn't need loads and loads of pace, just an underarm skim off the deck, and that's then going to do your carry distance. Okay, but to add a little bit of spice and a little bit of challenge, you've got a flexi stump in one side, you've got a wooden stump in the other side. You're going to get more deflection off of those. Okay, all right. So this is obviously not a standing up drill because you'll lose your teeth. This is definitely a standing back drill. You've got time to see that deviation in the air, move into position, take those catches. Okay, but you should get some real whackers off them. It's good fun.
Went down when you feel lost in your shadow. Don't feel alone, don't scream so loud. We are living in this cruel world, broken but strong, gotta move on. You're not a bakery of life.
The ramp goes in between, close the gap there. Table on one side, rebound and net on the other side. Ramp will be sitting in here. Any big side deflection off the ramp is going to deflect again off the surface of the table or off the rebounder, and it's then going to come out. Okay, so you're going to get a double cross. So it's going to go da-doing, doing out the other side. All right, you get some nice big deviations. All right, gives you a good lot of variety trying to read those balls. Again, get close to the ramp, skim it in. You might need a bit more.